Hey there, fellow book lovers. If you're a fan of Fyodor Dostoyevsky, you've probably heard of Crime and Punishment, The Brothers Karamazov, or even Notes from Underground. But how many of you have heard of the village of Stepanchikovo? Probably not as many, and that, my friends, is a crying shame. Today I'm going to tell you why this novel, Dostoyevsky's hidden gem, deserves so much more attention. In the village of Stepanchikovo, we get a glimpse of a different side of Dostoyevsky, a side that's surprisingly funny and light-hearted. So stick around for 5 reasons why you should add the village of Stepanchikovo to your reading list right now. Let's dive in. All right, reason number 1 why you should read The Village of Stepanchikovo is that it's, get this, Dostoyevsky's comedic masterpiece. Yes, you heard me right. We're talking witty banter, absurd situations, and characters that'll have you laughing out loud. This is Dostoyevsky with a twinkle in his eye. If Crime and Punishment is a heavy metal concert, then The Village of Stepanchikovo is a sitcom, complete with awkward encounters and over-the-top personalities. The humor here isn't just slapstick, it's sharp, satirical, and surprisingly modern. The Village of Stepanchikovo proves that even the master of existential dread had a hilarious side. Reason number 2 to pick up this book, the characters. Dostoyevsky populates the village of Stepanchikovo with some of the most colorful, eccentric, and downright unforgettable characters he ever created. First, we've got our leading man, Colonel Rostanev, a kind-hearted but easily manipulated soul who just wants everyone to get along. Then there's his aunt, the formidable general's widow, who rules the roost with an iron fist. But the true star of the show is Foma Fomichopiskin, a narcissistic, manipulative, and utterly ridiculous character who manages to charm his way into the colonel's good graces and wreak havoc. Dostoyevsky captures the complexities of human nature, our flaws, our insecurities, our capacity for both great love and utter ridiculousness, with such precision and depth that you can't help but see a little bit of yourself in even the most absurd characters. Chapter 3, short, sweet, and deeply Dostoyevskyan. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. Classic Russian literature? That sounds long and dense. Well, good news, my friends. Reason number 3 why you should read The Village of Stepanchikovo is its length. This book is surprisingly compact, clocking in at around 200 pages, making it a Dostoyevsky novel you can actually devour in a few sittings. It's a distillation of everything that makes Dostoyevsky great: the psychological insight, the philosophical pondering, the exploration of morality and faith, all wrapped up in a more accessible, fast-paced package. Think of it as the gateway drug to Dostoyevsky's world. Chapter 4, Power Plays and the Art of Manipulation. Reason number 4, The Village of Stepanchikovo is a masterclass in power dynamics. Dostoyevsky dissects the ways in which power can be wielded, abused, and manipulated, even in the seemingly mundane setting of a rural estate. At the heart of this exploration is Foma Fomich, a man with no real authority but an uncanny ability to control those around him. Through Foma, Dostoyevsky shows us how easily people can be swayed by flattery, guilt, and fear. It's a fascinating and unsettling look at the ways in which power operates in our lives, often in ways we don't even realize. Chapter 5, a glimpse into Dostoyevsky's literary evolution. Reason number 5 why The Village of Stepanchikovo deserves a spot on your bookshelf. It offers a fascinating glimpse into Dostoyevsky's development as a writer. Written before his most famous works, this novel shows us the seeds of his genius, the themes and ideas that he would later explore in much greater depth. We see his fascination with the human psyche, his exploration of morality and guilt, his questioning of faith and reason. It showcases Dostoyevsky's range and versatility as a writer. It's like a conversation with a younger Dostoyevsky, full of energy, wit, and a hint of the brilliance that was to come. Outro, go read it, but seriously, you won't regret it. So there you have it. 5 solid reasons why The Village of Stepanchikovo deserves more attention, whether you're a die-hard Dostoyevsky fan or just dipping your toes into Russian literature. This novel offers something fresh, funny, and thought-provoking. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.